Hi everybody, my name is Jess Graham and I am a 5th grade teacher at Meadowlark Elementary School in Liberal, Kansas. We are a brand new building. We just opened this school year. We were one of 3 buildings in my district to open this year and one of 5 in the last 2 years. A lot of construction going on here in Liberal. As far as responsibilities, I'm on a district educational technology team where right now our main focus is looking at how we're going to go one-to-one in the district. I'm also on a technology team in my building, and that's more of a kind of a troubleshooter before things get sent to the technology department. I also am on our school improvement team. Because we are a Title I district, a Title I building, we have to have a school improvement plan. I'm part of that. Also, the team that I'm most excited to be a part of this year is our school redesign team. My building was chosen as one of the Mercury 7 Kansans Can school redesign project buildings. So this year we have the rest of this year to come up with a plan for how we're going to totally change what elementary education looks like, and we have to implement our plan next year. Pretty stressful, but it's really exciting and fun to be a part of as well. As far as the person who's had the most influence in my life, I'd have to say that's been my dad. He's just really easygoing, and I try to emulate that, and throughout our lives he taught us a lot, but with hands-on projects and learning and things like that, and I like to implement that in my classroom. As far as my personality test results go, I would have to agree with them for the most part. My 2 highest areas were in intellect, imagination, and emotional stability. As far as emotional stability goes, I try not to let things bother me. I try to go with the flow and let things roll off my back, and it's just a lot easier for me to do that. As far as intellect and imagination go, I really like to try new things. That's in my life, that's ended up with me going abroad 3 times while I was in college. I did my student teaching abroad. In my classroom, I like to try new things, and if they don't work out, oh well. That's not going to stop me from trying new things. We learn from our mistakes, and sometimes those new things work and they're awesome, and sometimes they don't work, and I know not to try that again. Or maybe I will try it again with a different group of kids or a couple tweaks. My 2 middle areas were agreeableness and conscientiousness. Those are both kind of middle zones for me. I will have to say, I don't think I'm disagreeable, but I do like to argue, and I like to be right, and I like to win, but you can convince me that I'm wrong, and I like to hear other people's ideas and why they think they're right, and I can use that to shape my own beliefs. My lowest scoring area was extroversion, which I definitely agree with. My students might not realize that because I will put on a song and dance for them when I need to, but I'm much happier just hanging out at home with my family and some close friends. As far as my leadership styles that I went with, the first was the democratic leadership style. I like to hear people's ideas and thoughts and why they think we should do this and why we think we should do that and why we shouldn't do things. I think it's a good way to get a better understanding of things that maybe I'm not an expert in, but someone else is. This is really what we're doing when we're coming up with our redesign plan as well. There's a team of 9 of us that are working together to kind of come up with some basics, and then we're going to take it to the whole school and we're going to all work together to plan that. I think it's easier for people to do what they're told when they do get some say. The other one I chose was the situational leadership theory, and I think that as a teacher it's hard not to do that because there's times where I need my kids to just do what I say. And there's times where we can work together and come up with a plan and a plan of attack, how we're going to do this, and they can give me some input. And even some kids, they need me to be more of a handholder and help walk them through steps, and other kids, they need me to let them work on their own and get a chance for them to be leaders. And I just like that the situational leadership theory gives you that opportunity to go back and forth between what each situation and what each kid needs at that time. I'm excited to learn from the rest of you and to see what this class has in store for us. Thanks.